Have you ever fallen in love with someone, then watched the costume fall away? Saw the polished lines and perfect timing slowly start to decay. I love the way you entered rooms like truth wrapped in skin. Now I see you only showed the parts that helped you win. At first you spoke in warmth and fire and late night honesty. Now every word feels rationed out like charity to me. I learned your silence has a pattern, your distance has a plan. You only reach across the table when it serves your hand. We only talk on your terms, your hours, your chosen tone. My storms were called too heavy, yours were left alone. My needs became an inconvenience, filed and pushed aside while I kept bleeding, understanding. You kept teaching me to hide. Recognition never came unless you needed praise. Effort from me was expected, from you it was a phase. I clapped for crumbs and called it love, called chaos fate. Now I see I was just early and you were always late. When I tried to speak the truth, you dressed denial as defense, turned every question back on me, called clarity too intense. You twisted facts like wires until sparks became the norm, then blamed me for the lightning when you built the storm. The secrets stacked like locked doors in a burning hall. The lies were soft as velvet ropes that taught me how to fall. You vanished for weeks like I was easy to erase. I kept rereading memories, you never kept my place. I memorized your shadows, every exit, every cue. I learned how not to need a thing when I was next to you. My friend said love should not feel like a courtroom or a test, but I was busy pleading for a witness to my chest. Love turned into resentment with a slow and salted flame. Hate arrived like winter and it whispered your name. Not loud, not wild, just steady and cold, like realizing the story was never what you were told. They say I feel too deeply, like depth is a disease, but I would rather drown in truth than float on your make-believe. You drink to blur the edges, to quiet every tone. I face my feelings sober, even when I face them alone. Now I call it what it was, not destiny, not a sign, just a trauma bond disguised as something divine. A karmic knot pulled tight by unhealed pain. Two broken mirrors standing in the rain. I would have loved you without the mask, without the act, without the art, but you only offered costumes, never gave your heart. So here's the final rhyme I keep, the last and truest part. I lost you in the ending, but I found myself in the start. Mm.